Chris Bird.
And I'm Lori Lane. We're from TTPM.
And this is the Playdate where we always show you the newest and coolest and hottest and funnest stuff. We've got a lot of really good stuff today.
That's because we got a lot of cool summer movies coming out, and we're going to show you a lot of the toys for them.
But first, you may have seen the ABC show, The Toy Box, starring our own Jim Silver. And this is the winner. It was called Artsplash. It's from Mattel.
Yes.
And well, tell them about how it works.
All right, so here's the box. You can see the Toy Box logo on it, and everyone's favorite, one of the favorite judges, or yeah, the judges, the kids were the judges, Noah. So let's get this out of the way so we can get
That's right. He's going to keep talking, so pay no attention to the car till we get to him.
Okay, so basically what we've got is, if you saw the show, we've got a bunch of like template sheets, and they each have special, I don't know if you can see them on the camera, but they have special parts to them where the water is going to stay. So they're flowers, a butterfly, a heart, robot.
You've got a fish!
This is a fish. So we've got 3 pink, yellow, and blue. You start with those as your color bases. Then you mix the colors here so that you get purple,
you made this
green,
amazing.
orange.
Look at that. Ooh.
I know. I'm amazing at color mixing.
So now what do I do? I
so
just
then
put this on?
Yeah, just squeeze it where you want it to go. Oh, look at that. And it kind of stays in place where those special sections are.
That. Oh my gosh, that's really
and
fun.
you can, if you make a mistake, you drip some, just use the little art squeegee pen to suck it back up.
This is all about
right?
like surface tension and chemistry and really cool stuff. Here's, you know, now one of the things that people say, hey, buddy, we're not ready to pay attention to you, Lightning. We'll get to you. But one of the really cool things about this is like people were concerned, well, you can't put this on the refrigerator.
That's true,
but what people do anymore anyhow is they take pictures of stuff, so they preserve it that way. They take their pictures and they put them on Instagram and they put them everywhere.
Yeah, there's even a hashtag Artsplash. Makes sense, so that you can share your artwork and see what other people have created too. And when you're done, all you have to do, you've taken the picture, you want to clean up, you just kind of tilt this forward, and there's a little like scoopy thing on the front here.
It's a drain.
It's drain. Thank you, scoopy thing. And then you can pour it out, and it's really, really easy. Kind of wipe that off, and then you can
and you're ready to go again.
And make another one. I know.
Now I know how much we love to throw things, but we're not gonna throw this one. We're just gonna move this one over. Here, put the camera on Lori while I step out of this picture for an image. Because Lori, what are you gonna talk about next?
Well, today is a very special day because Cars 3 comes out! And we've reviewed a lot of Cars 3 toys. We obviously don't have time to show them all to you, so we're going to show you. I think we have like a couple different, maybe 3 different things.
We got 3 different. Let's start with the diecast because that's really, they have sold over 300 million diecast cars since the first Cars movie came out. I think it was 2006 was the first Cars movie. You'll correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think it was the first car. And so these diecast are really just adorable.
They are. You've got your familiar characters like Lightning McQueen. Each one of these is sold separately, $3.99. He's looking pretty good. Then you've got the new opponent, Jackson Storm, pretty snazzy. And then we also have Dinoco Cruz Ramirez, also a new character. A new female character, I should say. And then you can, I mean, literally, you should go to our website because
we've got them all.
I've reviewed all of them, and there are tons of them. Tons of new characters. Some of your favorites are back too, so those are really cute.
Okay, so this guy is begging for attention, so move those guys out of here.
Ka-chow, Lightning.
Ka-chow. Okay, this is called Ultimate Lightning McQueen from Sphero.
Okay.
Now, it's a beautiful Lightning McQueen,
It is. Oh, yes.
How much would you pay for this?
I'm
not gonna make you do that because it's $299.
Yeah.
So it's expensive.
Yeah. Maybe the hardcore Cars fan.
The hardcore Cars fan, but it works with an app. It connects via Bluetooth, and you can actually do. He will drive. It's really elegant, and what he's got is these expressive LED eyes. Let's say eyes, Chris. Capacitive touch screens on the top and on the bottom, just like the thumb pad for your Mac, and he'll react to them. And he's got that sort of, you know, emotive suspension like he does in the movie. So this really brings the car to life.
Cool.
There are games in here. there's more. It is a luxury car. This is definitely a luxury car because they make it for 8 and up. They say it's for 8 and up, and most cars are played with by kids, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is really something that is super special, and it's got drifting tires.
Big
and
ticket Christmas item maybe.
Yeah. We just did a review of right. He will do donuts. He can do other kinds of things. He can back.
Yeah, you obviously don't want to play with this on a table.
Do not play with this on a table. It weighs about 2 pounds, so it's not lightweight, and it plugs in. Now, one thing you'll see. Well, check out our review of it because it tells you all the things you need to be aware of from it. But I would definitely say this is really cool, but if you can take it for a test drive and decide if you want to spend that kind of money first, that would be a great thing. Like at a store or one of your friends who bought it or something like that. Yeah. But definitely the most amazing Lightning McQueen we've ever seen.
Cool.
So that's good. And you know what? I figured out, it took me a while to do it, but I figured out how to turn him off. It's deep in the, deep here in the settings. Power off. So we'll turn him off. And he'll stop talking now because the other Lightning McQueens want attention.
All right, so we do have the turbocharged Lightning McQueen. This is from Thinkway Toys. It is for ages 4 and up. It is $60, so a little bit lower price point than the other one. It's a remote control Lightning McQueen car. So you've got your remote, the throttle makes it go forward and backward, and then this is the knob here on the side is how you make it go left and right. So you can turn it in circles, make it go all places again. We're not going to drive it on the table because it will probably drive off, and we don't want to do that.
It will definitely drive off.
You can watch Jim control this in the video review on TTPM and watch him race it around and zoom it around. Actually, Thinkway has a lot of really cool Cars 3 RC toys, so you should check it out. You should actually check.
And one of the things we love about Thinkway is they really do sophisticated electronics at a reasonable price point. I mean, $60 is still a healthy chunk of money, but it's still it's really kind of cool, and it does a lot and has a lot of interaction.
Yes, so exactly.
Definitely Lightning McQueen. And
I like it.
We actually think that they're going to sell $1 billion worth of car merchandise this year. We think it's going to be that big.
Wow.
So. And last time we talked about Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman toys are blowing out of the stores. So, have you seen the movie yet?
I haven't seen the movie yet.
It's awesome. It's awesome. The other big movie news coming.
Transformers. That comes out next week. So today, go see Cars 3. Next week, go see Transformers: The Last Night.
So we've got a couple of Transformers here.
Yes.
So
these are Transformers action figures from Hasbro. The Optimus Prime Turbo Changer and the Grimlock Premier Edition. Of course, they transform because they're Transformers. Very nice.
Well, this edition, one of the things we love about all the Transformers toys is that there are so many different levels of play for kids. So no matter what level you want to be involved with a Transformer, you can do it. If you want to play with it with a toy, you can do that. If you really like the transforming, that's why this is like a it's like a 3-step change.
Yeah.
And then we've got who's this? Grimlock? Grimlock.
Those are the instructions for
They're about a 13-step change. Now, here's one of the things about the instructions here. These instructions drive me nuts.
I know.
Because they're just pictures, but that's not the point. The point is you actually look at where it's supposed to kind of go, and then you fiddle with it, and you have a good time with it, and eventually you get it figured out, which is really, that's the whole thing about Transformers. But years ago, they used to have ones that would take like an hour to transform. People want to play with them and get into them now, and they've done a beautiful job with this whole line.
Definitely.
We really think that's great.
Yeah, but this one's for 6 and up, this one's for 8 and up. They actually made our most wanted list too.
Oh yeah, and they did because they're Transformers, and there's new. And you know what? I know you like your armaments, so take it away.
I do. Okay, so this is from EKids. It's the Optimus Prime Battle Blaster Sword, and so we get lights, we get sounds, but like any good Transformers toy, it's also going to transform. So it's a 2-in-1. So I'm just gonna put some of these down here. Whoop, sorry. And I'm gonna pull this out here. It goes from a blaster to a sword. So then you have like a nice little you can pretend to like, ooh, it's pretend blaster, it doesn't actually shoot anything, but you can still have like lights and sounds, and then you just pop out the blade again, boop, when you want it to be a sword. So I like that it's role play with a transformation feature. And
you did a wonderful job.
If you have the Optimus Prime voice changer helmet, you can be Optimus Prime all the way around.
This is the Optimus Prime voice changer helmet from Hasbro. This made our most wanted list also. But here's the thing about this. They've made a lot of helmets over the years. This is the best one they've done. It goes together easily. It stays together. The voice changer actually really works. As you can see, it's adjustable, so you can make it fit on all kinds of heads, adult heads, kids' heads, doesn't matter. You can adjust it to fit on that. It's just really, really. I love this toy. I love this toy. Yeah. I really don't want to take it off, but
it's about $51. It's for ages 6 and up.
And up.
And up.
That would be me.
Up.
So I can't read anything.
We better speed through to some giveaways. Speed is the secret word!
Yay!
So let's get this out of the way. I like those sound effects.
So, okay.
Rock and Roll Group.
Rock and Roll Group.
Ooh, the Movie Moves Cruise Ramirez.
These are actually really cool. They do all kinds of cool things. Which one's this? Oh, Dinobot Slash. Our new reviewer, John, just reviewed this.
Sweet.
So you can check that out online.
Wonder Woman Battle Sword.
This is, okay, you're going to want this because this is becoming really hard to get. And finally, the infamous Pie Face Showdown.
Yay!
So, how do they get these, Lori?
So you're going to go to TTPM.com, click on the Playdate, you'll find all the rules to enter. It's always free to enter, and you have until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday, June 22nd to enter the secret word SPEED! Don't put it on any of our social media channels. You have to come to TTPM.com to enter.
And you can see reviews, all of these, on TTPM. Come see us next week and enjoy the movies. Get out there and see all these great movies. And buy your Wonder Woman stuff. It's not going to be there. See you next time.